Well, this is the time of year where everything is pumpkin. And who doesn't love pumpkin? Well, we've got a fun recipe here. We're making like a cannoli with pumpkin. So joining us today, to my immediate left, familiar face, Misty Lee. She is workplace coordinator at Lima Senior High School. And then we have the Culinary Arts food management instructor, Lauren Bondrowski. Sorry. They call her Miss B. All right, Miss B, I like that too. Well, she said Misty and Lauren are here with us today to make this stuff. So let's get started because this looks like it's very yummy and it's going to be fun to make, I think.
So you have Lauren here starting with, this is, it called for cream cheese, whipped cream cheese. So if you're going to use cream cheese in any kind of recipe, you want to definitely break that down and get it to a nice temperature so it's nice and smooth so your recipe is not lumpy.
Oh, okay.
So you did that with a mixer to make it fluffy like that?
She did, yes.
It took me, I pulled it right out of the fridge, which you're supposed to let it come up to room temperature. But it took me about, I don't know, 5 to 7 minutes to get it
so it does take
nice
a
and
little bit.
soft.
Okay.
So, and if you don't want to take that route, you can purchase the pre-whipped cream cheese if you would like.
Yeah, okay.
So, for the sake of time.
So I got powdered sugar in here. I'm adding the pumpkin puree just so I don't get powdered sugar all over me.
Is this real pumpkin or is this the...
Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
From the can?
The
What
can
is this?
kind of stuff?
This is the canned pumpkin, yeah, just for ease.
Gotcha.
It's not, we didn't.
You didn't cut open a pumpkin.
No, didn't cut up no pumpkin.
It seems like too much work.
It's too much.
Well, we have done that before.
I know you have. Yeah, that's what I know.
But if you're making this home, anytime they call for a pumpkin puree, that's just your canned pumpkin. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Not the one that has the seasoning in it, so not the pumpkin pie filling.
This is 100%
yes, okay,
pumpkin.
yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Just 100% pumpkin.
Gotcha.
Okay. Well, it's coming together
Mixing
nicely.
up nicely. It looks good.
And if you wouldn't have softened your cream cheese, you would have had a whole bunch of lumps. So I just added vanilla extract and pumpkin pie spice.
So if we didn't do that and we got the lumps, we're just stuck with the lumps, right? Is there anything you can do at that point?
Not really.
Just say that's how it comes
Or
with lumps.
you can beat the crap out of it, but it still won't be lumpy.
Still not going to do any good.
You can't get those lumps out, huh?
You're just
Yeah,
lumped,
and same with like when you're making cheesecake. It's the same thing. If you get them big white lumps in there, they're not very palatable.
That's true.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
So now I'm going to fold in our whipped cream, because if you would use the mixer, it would take all the air out of our whipped cream.
This is what heavy whipping cream does when you add a little bit of powdered sugar and vanilla to it in your mixer with the whisk also. So we made the whipped cream as well.
But you can also just use Cool Whip if you're doing it at home.
So this is
I feel
how...
like this is better.
I promise.
Right. So folding is just flipping it over.
Flipping it over.
Okay.
Because if you would go like this really fast, it would take all the air out that you took time to whip into the whipped cream.
Well, many times we do not know what fold means, so.
Right. Boy, that looks good.
Yeah.
And if you were doing this in your stand mixer or mixer, this part you can actually do with the mixer, but you're going to have to go on the lowest speed possible just to blend.
Yeah.
So,
very slow.
The paddle, obviously, just to blend it in.
Sure, obviously.
Luckily, I'm not diet conscious, and this is probably, for me, like somebody who's not necessarily watching their weight, this is a good one, right?
Pumpkin's good for you.
Pumpkin's good for me, though, right?
And the heavy cream is good for you.
Right.
That natural
That's one of your main food groups.
I am all about heavy cream and butter, I'm telling you.
Right.
That sounds good to me.
A lot of dairy in this.
Yeah, dairy and cream cheese. Not for the diet friendly.
Right. Boy, that looks good.
Yeah, that does look good. All right, so we've got that.
So we've got that, and then these are our little tortilla shells. They're street taco size, but you can use any size. This is what you do before you... This is what they'll be. You kind of roll it up a little bit, and then you take a toothpick and stick it in one side.
And through the other. Okay, we're going to fill them up, and then we're going to taste test at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll be back right after this.
Okay.
Okay, welcome back. Now, we got Misty and Lauren with us. Now, we just put the little taco street, but you baked them in the oven. Tell us that part.
So I baked them in the oven at 425 for about 2 to 3 minutes, just till they were golden brown. Or you can put them in the air fryer at the highest setting for about 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. Okay, now we're going to fill them?
Right.
Now we're going to fill them.
They've got
So
cinnamon
I've got
on
our
them.
pumpkin mousse, and then when they came out, I put cinnamon sugar on them with butter. Yes. So they're
Real
real good.
I know, right?
This is
That's around
cute.
a
Yeah,
Just
border.
put it in a piping bag, and I'm going to fill both ends, kind of like a cannoli.
Which I guess if you didn't have the bag, you could do like Ziploc or something.
Yeah,
couldn't you, right?
Ziploc.
Cut the
Use a
corner.
Ziploc.
Oh, this is just goodness right here.
Again, no way it can't be good,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, right.
So if you were taking these to a party, we'll just pretend like
Those
those are all done. You can put some more whipped cream on top, which that can't be bad.
Right. This makes a lot. What you made up in that bowl makes a lot.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah, this is a lot.
Yeah, very reasonable amount.
And then I made homemade caramel. I'm not gonna tell you I made that. That's good.
She's not going to tell you there's whipping cream and real butter in that caramel.
We're out of time.
Some
Thank you
goodness.
guys.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us.
Thanks for watching.